It's your boy Uncle Fred back in the house. Um, we're gonna talk about today Micah versus Brittany Griner. Where we going with here? And some misspeaks on Twitter. I got my thoughts on that. So we'll talk about that. Also latest day, which I haven't had in on my thoughts and views on the OBJ signing, all the things in that. We're gonna talk about that, and we're going to talk about, and also on that OBJ thing, the opinions of two of our leaders as it relates to him. Also, some roster movements and things, some bad roster moves in terms of like some tragedies, things that happened at the end of the Colts game, but some good things that are on the horizon this coming up for us that we should be looking forward to. And then is one of our former coaches getting ready to take a high-level college program job? We'll talk about that. And then, of course, at the end, we're going to give you our prediction on the game on Sunday against the Texans. All right, y'all, sit back, relax, put your seatbelts on because it's going to be a bumpy ride as we get into this Uncle Fred, this midweek report this week. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's go. What's good, people? It's your boy Uncle Fred back in the house, back in the saddle one more again with some more content in this Cowboys midweek report. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Become a part of the Uncle Fred Sports Experience. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So, all right, let's get this thing started. So earlier today, we woke up this morning around 7:30, and we got the message this morning. Brittany Griner's released from Russian prison and is on her way to Abu Dhabi, and where the exchange will be made, and she is released after 10 months. It's good, right? It's very good. I mean, it's good. Anytime somebody gets released from prison, for they were detained or whatnot, and it's one of our people and we're in a foreign country or something like that, that's a good thing, right? Well, not to Micah Parsons. Well, not exactly. So Micah Parsons, upon hearing that they exchanged Brittany Griner and for Victor Bout, a Russian arms dealer who got arrested some years ago and was currently in an Illinois prison serving time. It was called the Merchant of Death. Okay, so that's who we had to release. So Micah, upon hearing that they released Brittany Griner for this Russian arms dealer, tweeted the following. He tweeted, here we go. He said, wait, what? We left more. Wait a minute. Here we go. I'll get it here in a minute. Yeah, here we go. Wait, what? We left a Marine? Hell no. And that's all he said at that point. Well, and then he went on to say something like, yeah, good, whatever, but we still ain't voting for Biden. I still ain't gonna vote for you. And then the Twitter hounds start coming for him. They start calling him MAGA Parsons, as in MAGA, Make America Great Parsons, MAGA Parsons, and Tackle Limbaugh, and all these kind of things, all these right-wing extremist titles and stuff like that. And so let me break this down for you. We're gonna get into what he said and how he's looking at it, and this is why you shouldn't just. Twitter is just a bastion of like knee-jerk emotional responses to things without taking things through the thinking channels anyway, right? But this is how Micah is looking at this. Now, Micah is looking at this like, oh, you had a choice to bring home a retired Marine that's been over there for 4 years, but you chose the basketball player and left him. He's looking at that. Okay. Now, from that perspective and coming where he's coming from, and as you read this, you understand people in his family, in his, if you will, that have served, and maybe in the armed services, served maybe a tour of duty somewhere or something. And so, because he has that experience, he has a thought process that goes along with that. A lot of times, people don't see how other people see things because their point of view or their experiences are totally different. See, if you a veteran, you've been serving overseas, or you served in the military some years, things or don't know that highly about those, you might not think the same way. You know what I'm saying? So